Riddle does not use any honorifics with Trey, Ace, Deuce, or Cater. He also does not use any honorifics with any of the first-year or second-year students. Riddle uses the senpai honorific with the third-year students. Exception. Riddle typically uses senpai with Leona, with the thus far one-time exception during Book 2 where he dropped the honorific from Leona's name in the panic leading up to Leona's overblot. Leona! Trey does not use any honorifics with any of the first-year, second-year, or third-year students, with no exceptions that I was able to find. Cater refers to Riddle and Trey with Kun and Ace and Deuce with Chan. He refers to all first-year, second-year, and third-year characters with the Kun honorific except for Ortho, Epel, Lilia and Sebuk, with whom he uses Chan. Exceptions. Cater will sometimes refer to Ace and Deuce together as a Deuce Kambi, and he refers to Chinya as Chinyen. Cater will use no honorifics with Trey in serious situations. Thus far we have only seen Cater call him Trey directly before, during, and after Riddle's overblot. This is an important enough character detail for Cater that it is specifically emphasized in the novel, which explains that Cater only ever drops the honorific from Trey's name when he is really serious, only when it is important. Ace refers to Riddle as House Warden Riddle or House Warden. Exception. During Book 1 there is a one-time instance of Ace calling him Riddle, without an honorific, as it is the scene where he is announcing that he will beat Riddle in a duel, become House Warden himself and order Riddle to remove their collars. Ace typically does not use any honorifics with the other first years, but there are exceptions for a one-time Sebuk-kun and one-time Jack-kun. Ace refers to all the second and third year students as first-name senpai. Exception. Ace uses senpai with Azul in events, but not in Book 3, referring to him just as Azul. If you are looking into honorifics for fanfic purposes, Ace's nickname for Deuce might be something of a challenge. En has adapted the insult in at least 2 different ways that change according to the situation, but it is consistent on JP. The literal word is majime for serious or diligent, because Ace is mocking Deuce for trying to be an honor student. En will sometimes interpret it as loosey-goosey and, other times, as try-hard. He uses the insult with Jack at least twice as well. Ace has also called him Cry-Baby Deuce-kun. Deuce is strict with his use of honorifics as a part of his efforts to become an honor student and compensate for his years of rudeness pre-NRC when he would do things like not use sensei with his teachers at school. He refers to Riddle as House Warden Rosehearts, and sometimes as Kashira, which can mean boss or gang leader. He refers to Trey and Cater as Clover Senpai and Diamond Senpai, while Ace is Ace. Deuce also does not typically use honorifics with any of the other first-year students, though he and Ace add kun to each other's names at least once, when teasing the prefect. Deuce refers to the second-year students as last-name senpai, calling both twins Leech Senpai. Exceptions. Deuce will usually refer to Ruggy as Buchi Senpai, but there is a one-time exception during Book 2 when he refers to him just as Ruggy. In events and vignettes Deuce will refer to Azul as Ashen Grotto Senpai, but he has yet to call Azul anything but Azul in the main story. Deuce refers to Jamil as Viper Senpai, as usual during New Year's, until Jamil gifts him with an egg sandwich. After eating, Deuce refers to him just once as Jamil Senpai. Deuce refers to all third-year students as last-name senpai with no exceptions.